What's up, guys? Hybrid Mongoose here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. And today, AR Plus has finally reached Android. If you have not seen this or are not aware of it, AR Plus is now on Android, except for there's a couple caveats to that actually need to be done. First of all, in order to get AR Plus working in Pokemon Go, you need not only Pokemon Go, but you need another app called ARCore by Google. If you look at the developer list, you need to actually have a phone that's supported by ARCore, and I'll leave a link in the description below explaining exactly, where you can look up your make and model. And because there are a lot of different Android phones, there are some phones that are on Android that can't get AR Plus to work because they are not compatible with ARCore. So, link will be in the description below. We can take a quick look at this just to show you what you're going to be looking at. You'll see ARCore requires Android 7.0 or later, and you can see all these different types of phones and tablets, and you have to go through and find your own and make sure that it's actually compatible with ARCore. If it is, great. The next step is to download ARCore and actually install it. So link will be in the description below on how to do that. A link directly to the Google Play Store where you can go there and install it. Also, another tip, if you don't want to go through that whole developer list and search for your phone, if you go to the Play Store and ARCore is not compatible, it'll tell you right there when you try to go to install it. The next step is Pokemon Go. You actually have to have the latest APK or the latest update to Pokemon Go. In order to get AR Plus working, you have to be on APK version 0.123.1. And the way to tell is if you go into the settings of Pokemon Go and look towards the bottom, you can actually, that's the version number of the APK that you're using. If you don't have the newest update, I'll leave a link in the description below on how to actually sideload the APK for yourself. If you haven't done that before, what you need to do is go to that link, download it, and on certain phones like my Samsung phone here, you can see when I clicked on it, it actually says, do you want to install this from unknown sources? Toggle the thing that says allow from this source, go click back, and then click install, and you can sideload the newest update to Pokemon Go. Once you have all those things installed, it wasn't showing up for me at first. There's actually a setting in Pokemon Go that it says AR Plus, do you want to use it or not? After I installed ARCore and got the newest update, I ended up having to click on a Pokemon, and the second I clicked on that Pokemon, it actually unlocked the feature. It actually said, do you want to actually use AR Plus? Do you want to do this or that? If it doesn't work for you, there has been, some people have had to clear the app cache to actually get it working. I don't think you would necessarily have to do that to get it working. I believe that once you get ARCore Plus installed and the newest update, the second you click on a Pokemon, it should unlock those features for you. There are some problems with this, and as you can see here, I have a Bulbasaur that I was trying to catch, and I tried to do the AR Plus mode, and it instantly froze. So the AR Plus mode does have some caveats to it, and it does have some bugs in there where it just freezes like that. Now, I actually found out that I was actually walking a ways away from the actual spawn, so that might have something to do with it. As well as you can see this Abra here, I was actually going to catch it with AR Plus, and everything's working great, but there are some issues with it. As you can see, I'm trying to pan, and it is like moving it's not staying on the slide like I want it to. I go ahead and try again in a different location just to try to catch the Pokemon, and as you can see here, if you get close enough and you creep up to the Pokemon slow enough, you can get that expert handler. And I don't know what bonus it really gives you. I think it does give you a catch bonus. I'm not 100% sure. I've gotten the expert handler and then caught the Pokemon and just freezes right there. So there are some issues with it. And you can see here that I'm throwing the Pokeballs at the Abra, and it's like there's an invisible wall. I waste so many Great Balls trying to hit this Pokemon. It's ridiculous. Like, look at that. I'm trying to throw. It's like there's an invisible wall there. And I'm all like, why can't I throw at this thing? I'm even trying to throw straight throws, and it's not working. Now, I will warn you, AR Plus mode has been notorious for making people lose shiny Pokemon. And if you're gonna do it, be very, very careful. AR Plus is great. I believe when you're in camera mode, it is said that they can't run from you, but that has been proven wrong, especially if it's a lure spawn or things like that. So word of caution, if you're going to actually use the camera mode to try to get a good AR picture of a shiny, I'm too scared to do it myself with the shiny luck that I currently have. A lot of people still do it, and it's risky. It's risky, especially during community day. A lot of people had that Pokemon leave or run. And the final thing I want to show you guys is me actually getting some really great footage of a Suicune. I had my field research, and the Suicune is up on the screen right now, and I found the perfect spot with the background being the way it is and the way that it looks. It just turned out so cool looking, and I got a great shot out of it. And I'm really happy with AR Plus overall, even with all its mistakes and issues and all that stuff. Finally, we've gotten it on Android, and that's a huge deal. And that is going to do it for the video, guys. If this video helped you in any way, you know, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.